Hey, sit down. Sit down. Just stay in front of it. Just relax. Give me one space. Just relax yourself. Relax yourself. Sit down. Hey, what did you think? I thought you were brilliant. What about you? What about you?
You were fantastic.
You were fantastic. Okay. I'm just going to ask the judges. David, what do you reckon?
Absolutely brilliant.
David, look at you, were brilliant. Amanda, darling, you look lovely as moo. What do you think? Amanda thought you were brilliant as well. What about you, Simon?
I thought it was absolutely rubbish.
When I snap my fingers down, you've got to be 1,000 times more angry with Simon. Bang, tell him!
You should be off outside.
Not even your shoe. It's not your shoe.
If it were up to me, you'd go arse first. Right through that door.
Disgraceful.
Right through that door.
Come here.
It's
You fall asleep, you won't fall over. Bang! Remember, you're still very, very angry with Simon, and you're going to tell him very loudly. But remember, you're Chinese, and you can only talk Chinese. Otherwise, tell him what you think. You know what? I thought you were brilliant. What do you reckon, audience? Do you reckon they should win? Give that lady a chair back. Right, listen. The audience reckon you were brilliant. I'm just going to have a quick word with the producer. Hello? Ant and Beck here. You did? You saw her? Good. Really? 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 Okay, I'll tell you. I just had a word with the producer, and he said he couldn't put a cigarette paper between the two of you. Ladies and gentlemen, this has never ever happened before. You're all right. Does anyone else want to stand up and talk? He couldn't put a cigarette paper between you. And for the first time ever, and this has never happened before, we have got joint winners of the 2014-15. Have you got a final word for Simon?
fantastic.
Yeah. Have you got a final word for Simon? Relax. Right. I am going to bring these out of this now. But when I do bring them out of it, excuse me, I'm trying to do a show. Can you just give me a minute? I'm trying to do a show, yeah? Yeah, I'm doing a show, darling. All these people here have come to see me, not her and her birthday, alright? So, yeah, you're Bulgarian, just for me, thank you. Because this is important now. I am going to bring these lovely people out of it, and it's important that I do, when I bring them out of it, we have a bit of quiet. Right, this lady's with you, yes? Has she got any fears or phobias or anything I can help her with? Lifts.
Yeah.
Okay, I promise you she's going to be fine with this again. This lady, she's up the back there somewhere. She got any fears or phobias or anything? Spiders, I promise you she'll never be frightened of spiders. Darling, she's over there somewhere. Moths and flying? Wasps. Okay. And she's with you somewhere up the back there. She got any fears or phobias? I can't hear you, darling. Mosquitoes and cockroaches. Okay. Right. Now I'm going to give her a little thank you from me and from you for entertaining you, because I'm not They entertained you tonight, not me. And when I do bring them out of it, I want you to give them a big, big round of applause because, as I say, they've made you laugh tonight, not me. I'm just a method of making this work. But I'm just going to reward them for it. Okay, so hers was this. Okay. Now, I'm only talking to you if I touch you on the shoulder. If I don't touch you on the shoulder, remain fast asleep. I'm now talking to you as I touch you on the shoulder. Listen to my voice as I squeeze you now. Shh. And energy is running from my body into yours. It's running over your shoulders, down your arms, over your chest, into your stomach, down your legs, right down to your feet. You're now very strong, very confident, and very special. You're not going to be arrogant or rude with this confidence. You're just going to be the very special, beautiful girl you've always been. As I now touch you on the back of the head, I've completely removed your fear of lifts. In actual fact, you have never been frightened of lifts. You quite enjoy going up and down in the lift, and that makes you feel very proud, very special, and very, very pleased with yourself. So remember, you have never, ever been frightened of lifts. Open your eyes for me. Well, just open your eyes for me. We've been talking to people about some of the hotels and about high floors and everything, and some people are saying about they have to get in the lifts, and they're frightened of lifts. You find the lift, sleep, relax. Remember, as I touch you on the back of the head, I'm now completely removing your fear of lifts. You are no longer frightened of lifts, and that makes you feel very, very special. I want you now to imagine that you and I are standing in the lift. We've got in the lift, we're pushing the button and it's going up. You can feel yourself feeling quite excited. For the first time in your life, it's an enjoyable experience. Take your mind back to that beautiful, enjoyable experience. Remember, you're no longer frightened of lifts. In actual fact, you enjoy getting in lifts. Open your eyes. Yeah. It's all about lifts. Do you like getting in lifts?
Yeah.
You do? Quite a nice experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's locked into your head, and from this moment onwards, you will never ever be frightened of lifts. What was her one again? Spiders. Okay, I'm doing this as quickly as I can. Talking to you as I touch you on the shoulder. Listen to my voice very carefully. Energy running from me into you, running over your shoulders, down your arms, over your chest, to your stomach, down your legs, right down to your feet. You are now very, very strong. You're not going to be arrogant or ignorant of this new strength. You're just going to be the very special, beautiful girl you've always been. And as I touch you on the back of the head, I've completely removed your fear of spiders. Now, you won't necessarily want to pick a spider up because you may be in a country where a spider is dangerous. But from this moment onwards, you're not frightened of spiders. In actual fact, you've never been frightened of spiders. That makes you feel very strong, very special, very proud. In a moment, you're going to open your eyes. I'm going to place a very friendly spider in your hand called Boris. You're going to stroke that spider, and the realisation that you're not frightened of spiders is going to flood your body, making you feel very good, very special, and very, very proud of yourself. Just open your eyes, darling. I've just been talking to people about spiders and things like that. Now, this is my friend Boris. He's a really lovely. This lady's going to prove to you that all you people that are frightened of spiders, there's nothing to be frightened of spiders. You put it on there, just a bit. Well done. Now, give me a little stroke for me. Just stroke him. Well done. Go on, remember? Yes, see? Now, there's nothing to be frightened of spiders, is there? Just place him on the floor for me. Good girl. Well done. Yeah? Let's sleep. Remember, you have never been frightened of spiders. You won't want to pick one up because you may be in a country where one is dangerous, but you are no longer frightened of spiders. They don't bother you in the slightest. Wasps. Sorry, we'll quickly do this now. As I'm talking to you, energy from me into you is flowing over your shoulders, down your arms, over your chest, into your stomach, down your legs, right down to your feet. You're now very strong, very special. You're not going to be arrogant or ignorant in this new strength. You're just going to be the very special girl you've always been. But as I now touch you on the belly, I'm completely removing your fear of wasps. If a wasp comes by, you're not going to panic anymore. You don't like wasps. I don't like wasps. You don't like wasps, but you're not going to panic anymore. And from this moment onwards, having a wasp around you, it's going to feel horrible, but you're not going to feel panicky. Remember. From this moment onwards, you're not going to panic if you see a wasp. Open your eyes for me. Yeah. Talking about wasps and things like that, I don't like it, but are you petrified of them?
No, I don't like them.
Are you petrified of wasps?
They're not next to us.
Yeah. It's okay, sleep, relax, good girl. Now from this moment onwards, remember, you will never panic with wasps around you. That's a promise. And hers was mosquitoes and cockroaches. As I squeeze your hand on the shoulder, listen to me, running over your shoulders, down your arms, down your chest, into your stomach, down your legs, right down to your feet. So I squeeze you in the back of the head, and completely removing your fear of mosquitoes and cockroaches. That makes you feel very, very special. You still don't like the bloody things, but you're not frightened of them. You're not going to panic anymore. If you see one, it's not going to bother you. Now this is locked into your head and it's going to be with you now for the rest of your life. Don't you know, darling? Some people reckon they're frightened of cockroaches and things. Are you?
Don't like them.
You don't like them, no. You're not really petrified of them, no? Now that's locked into your head and will be with you now for the rest of your life. I'm just going to do one more thing with them and I'm going to bring them out again. Listen to my voice very, very carefully, because every time you hear this sound, you will become absolutely paralytically drunk. And the more you hear it, the drunker you will be. You're not going to fall over, and you're always going to get a good footing on things. But every time you hear that noise, you will become absolutely paralytically drunk and very, very happy. Everyone. Are you okay? Everyone alright?
Oh dear.
Careful. Happy days are again. Yeah. Are you alright, darling? Just be very careful. Be careful. All right, show me I'll tell you I will where you go, chickies? What are you doing? Will you sit down, please? Relax. You're right there. For goodness sakes, something wrong with you. Relax and sleep. Now listen to my voice very carefully. I am now going to count from 10. I'm now going to count from 10 back to 1. When I get to 2, you will start to wake. When I get to 1, you'll be completely wide awake. You will have no side effects, no headaches. You will feel like you've been asleep for 48 hours. You're going to feel absolutely wonderful. You will not remember a single thing you did tonight. If somebody shows you a video or a photograph, you will deny that that was you. Because I couldn't hypnotise you. You've been sitting there for no more than a minute and a half. So remember, you will not remember a single thing. You will deny if somebody says you were doing daft things. If they show you a video or photograph and it looks like you, to your dying day you will always say, that's not me. He couldn't hypnotise me. I was only there for a minute and a half. The only thing that you remember is that you're no longer frightened of cockroaches and mosquitoes. You're no longer frightened of spiders, moths, wasps. You're no longer frightened of wasps. You're no longer frightened of, what was those? Lifts. You like going up in lifts. And you're no longer frightened of spiders. The only other thing you'll remember is whilst you're here tonight and tonight only, whenever you hear my voice and my voice alone say this word, Star Trek, Star Trek, you will stand up, point to the ceiling and shout at the top of your voice, the Klingons are coming, the Klingons are coming, and you're going to feel such a prat for doing it that you just can't stop yourself. So remember, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wakey. Darling, I'm sorry I couldn't hypnotise you. It doesn't mean to say you can't be hypnotised. It just was one of them nights. It was too hot, it was too much noise going on. So I do apologise. But give these 4 a big round of applause. Come on. Well done. I'm sorry, Dad. Thanks for coming. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry it didn't work. Sorry it didn't work. Never mind. Sometimes it happens.